Alright, making another video. Yay. Yeah, I don't know if it's a response video to what exactly. I mean, the one thing I do want to get to is this whole argument that I called Pyro a child molester. There's a context to that. I mean, no one's provided a quote of the circumstance, so I don't even, I don't know it. So, I mean, if you're going to make all these points about this subject, then you ought to come up with the quote, or you ought to come up with the video clip. I mean, if it happened in Stickam or it happened in a video, somebody ought to know where the fuck it happened. All right, we can't just argue about something that may never have even happened the way people are saying it happened. So this is just kind of bullshit. Yeah, I just don't care anymore about this crap. I mean, this accusation of my hypocrisy is just bullshit. And then, and the fact that I that I will say fuck you. I will say you're an idiot. Leave me alone. Shut the fuck up. Go to hell. Yeah. So what? I mean, this is just bullshit. You're going to make hour-long videos on this kind of mush. It's nonsense. It's one thing for Barkload to make a look. He made a 30 fucking minute video with this cult accusation. Now he could have made that video responding to one of my videos, right? Dissecting one of my videos. No, he deliberately chose, okay, what he picked on. Okay, he didn't pick on me to get to me. He picked on somebody else to get to me, and that's the obvious truth here. All right, so fuck all this bullshit. The only videos he ever makes to me or about me are these 30-second jibber jabber nonsense videos, just mocking videos and nonsense videos. So fuck this bullshit. You fucking people are all. We ought to just have two camps here, okay? We just put each other into two friggin' camps. We'll have Camp Dead Horse, because life is a dead fucking horse. And we'll have Camp Unicorn, Sparkly Unicorn. Alright? And you can be in one of the two fucking camps. Because that's obvious what's going on here. You fuckers are all going to say your players are all playing fair, blah, 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 even though they're being assholes. And likewise on this side. And that's just the way it's going to be, apparently. And yeah, I don't think I have violated any principles of fairness or anything else like that. Tranquility guy now is bitching because I made that little offhanded remark. Like, fuck that guy, he can't even not get knock his girlfriend up intentionally, and he's telling everybody else how to be logical and what the truth is. And then he's claiming, I'm not telling anybody what the truth. Well, yes you are, you asshole. You've patronized and insulted people's intelligence in every fucking video you've made. And yet you sit there and say you somehow know how to think and what the truth is and what authors everybody should fucking goddamn read. So don't be, you fucking asshole. I mean, that's just such bullshit. So yeah, you're fair game. And you posted a fucking comment. Is it my fault? You walk up to a black guy, call him the N-word, and then hand him a baseball bat. I mean, what fucking sense does that make? Okay? I mean, you stepped in your own shit there, asshole. I mean, it is kind of ironic and laughable that you make a video about your anti-natalism and then you admit that you just knocked your girlfriend up. Jackass. I mean, come on. It's worth a joke. It's worth a fucking poke, asshole. So yeah, I'm sorry if you had a legitimate error, but I don't even buy that argument. Okay, I really don't. You are a reckless asshole. Period. Your videos are sloppy, your verbiage is sloppy, your arguments are sloppy, so no doubt your life is sloppy. There, perfect. If you gave a shit about anything, you would make sure the shit don't fucking hit the fan. But anyway, I don't even want to get into it. Make a video arguing a rational point, and then we can have a conversation. But until you fucking do that, fuck you. Okay? The argument is that it's an imposition to have a child, a selfish imposition. Undo the fact of that imposition. Undo the fact that you're taking a risk with somebody else's welfare. Undo that truth. And that's what gives people the authority to say, no, you can't do that. Just like we don't let people throw darts at fucking rats. Oh, God, people are so fucking stupid. So anyway, this sort of does relate to this whole child molester thing, so I'm going to add some context. I've had long conversations with Pyro, okay? So this isn't like something new or out of nowhere. There is a context here. I didn't just walk up to somebody and say, you're a child molester, turn around, walk away. Alright, so there's a whole context here, and you goddamn knows it. And that's a big difference between all of a sudden showing at somebody's door and making a half-hour video talking about how they're a fucking duped cult member. So anyway, but I don't give a fuck about the comparisons. If Pyro wants to whine about it, fine. I'm just going to explain the context, and he knows this context. I've used rape as an example. I've used drunk driving as an example, and I apparently have used child molesting as an example. But let's go through it. Let's explain it. I mean, some asshole just made a video, I don't know, this week about child molesting. Really a little bit creepy. I'm not a child molester, but I think people should be allowed to molest children, have sex with kids. So that was kind of a fail video. But anyway, regardless, let's understand that most child molesters, quote unquote, love children. Like Michael Jackson, they love children. They don't want to hurt children. They just want to have sex with children. Okay, and what we understand, reasonable, rational people understand, is that children are maturating sexually, and that you can pervert and distort and fuck them up, okay, by playing with them, by using them as a tool, as a sexual instrument. And that's effectively what child molesters are doing. They're saying, I want something, and I'm going to derive my satisfaction through these children. But I do love them, and I don't want to hurt them. They want the child to love them. Just like every parent wants their child to say, thank you very, very much for the precious gift of life. But guess what? Some of the kids just aren't going to fall for it. They're going to say, no, your penis is skanky, and I don't want it in my fucking mouth. And so, yeah, they're going to feel fucked. They're going to, okay? They're not going to feel loved. They're going to feel fucked. Okay? I feel fucked by ignorance and recklessness. My parents have admitted such. Okay? So, yeah, I don't have to kill them now. Because they've admitted they didn't think about it. They just fucking did it. Okay? And if they had it to do over again, they would better never to have had. Okay? That's the truth of the matter. So, yeah, they're off the fucking hook because, yes, people are allowed to be stupid and ignorant. All right? Not anymore, because the conversation's right here in the open now. So once you hear the conversation, once you hear the protest of the victims, then you have to account for your behavior. And that's the bottom line here. Now, Pyro won't admit he made a mistake. Pyro won't admit that if he had to do over again, he wouldn't have them. Pyro won't admit a motherfucking thing. So, fuck him. All right? And what he keeps arguing is because everything turned out okay, because the kids he had said, thank you, Daddy, so far anyway, that he hasn't committed any crime, okay, because he's off the hook because he didn't have a little elephant girl, and that's just bullshit because we know the risk equation, we know the inevitabilities of playing the game, we know how many kids are going to fly off this roller coaster. Okay? And so you just can't justify. You can't walk away and say, well, my kid didn't fly off the reckless, crazy-ass roller coaster I strapped them into. When you know it was dangerous, you knew the risk was there. And so what's the difference is the argument here. A child molester wants children to love them. A child molester loves children. The child molester wants something. Okay? He's the taker. He's saying, I'm going to risk, okay, warping and fucking this child up to get what I want. And that's the same thing somebody has a natalist. A natalist is the same kind of attitude. They're willing to take the risk of creating a victim, okay, to get what they fucking want. So it's an applicable comparison, and I think in that context it can be understood. Now, you want to pretend that I just walked up to Pyro and said, you should be in jail for being a child molester? Well, then go ahead and do that. Play your little Unicorn Club game and pretend people did what they didn't do. Okay, have your little delusions like Greatex. I just made a mistake when I lied about you. Oh no, I don't think it was a mistake when you lie. Okay, so that's not a mistake. That's a deliberate weasel effort. And so when Barklord says, I care about Pink Moon, and that's why I made the video, that's a pile of shit. What he cared to do was try to throw some sort of duty on me, and he tried to make it out of her. Because he's a fucking cunt. There. Can't say that word apparently on YouTube. Who knows why my video was killed, but oh yeah, I did say cunt a couple of times. So that might be the magic word. You can say penis and dick and cock, but you can't say fucking cunt. Right? You can say bastard, but you can't say bitch. Yeah, nice standards here. So anyway, Yeah, so enough of a video. Yeah, we'll see how this is. I really have no use for this drama bullshit. What I want is a fucking argument. And no one's making that, okay? They're just making this mumbo. Now, I haven't watched the newest Great Text video. Maybe this one will be fun. Maybe he's going to explain how life is going somewhere. It has the word precious in it. Life is precious? Is that it, maybe? Oh, sentience is precious. Yeah, but he's going to mock that idea. Yeah, sentience doesn't matter. What matters is human beings filling their belly full of synthetic hamburgers. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah. So wait a minute. Fuck y'all anyway. Fuck you. It's everywhere. And such. This wasn't a very long video. Maybe I just tacked now. 10 minutes is long enough. Alright, till next time and such. So there'll be some outro. I'll just keep putting the banner as an outro. I'll make some other outro. I'll read the damn thing maybe. Have some other images. You want to make some Google sucks the images. Great. Whatever. But yeah, I'm going to have to tag, mark every one of my videos just so it's understood that I'm on this corporate website in protest. I want a fucking public library style internet. I want a piece of the internet to look like a public library. I want the right to publish. I want the right to have my book in it. And I don't want anybody to be able to write on my book or write on the card catalog or graffiti or do any of this other bullshit. I want fair opportunity and access, and that's all I fucking want, and I don't mind paying for it, but I goddamn want it. And I don't want these fucking commercials, and I don't want this fucking corporation telling me I have to serve the lowest common denominator. Fuck the lowest common denominator. Fuck the goddamn networks. Fuck the ignorant morons who click ads. Fuck all of those jackasses. I don't want to be serving any of them. They can all go fuck themselves. Fuck you people.